Have you ever felt like society's expectations about intimacy and relationships are completely out of touch with reality? We're constantly told that the size of a man's body, particularly his penis, defines his worth in relationships. It's everywhere on TV, in magazines, even in casual conversations. But what if I told you that this idea is a dangerous myth? A myth that could be ruining your perception of true connection and intimacy. In today's video, we're going to debunk the harmful myth that size equals satisfaction and show you why the true key to intimacy lies in emotional connection, care, respect, and communication. I'm going to share with you real life-changing insights from couples who have thrived on these principles and why placing so much emphasis on physical attributes can hold you back from achieving a deep, fulfilling relationship. By the end of this video, you'll understand why love, vulnerability, and emotional intimacy will always trump any physical measurement. You'll see how shifting your perspective can transform not just your romantic life, but how you approach relationships in general. Trust me, this is a conversation you don't want to miss. Stay tuned. And let's dive into the truth about intimacy. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, yet I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial, as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now let's get started in today's fast-paced, image-driven world. We are relentlessly bombarded with messages and images that tell us one thing: the size of your penis is the ultimate and irrefutable determinant of success in the bedroom and in your romantic relationships. From advertisements to films to social media and even the stories whispered among friends. This idea has been so ingrained in our minds that it feels impossible to escape the truth, however, is far more complex. And it's time we debunk this harmful, oversimplified myth. What society and the media have fed us is a warped, distorted version of intimacy. They've created an illusion that misleads us into believing that physical attributes, particularly the side of a man's penis, are the most important factors when it comes to true pleasure and connection with a partner. But let me be clear, nothing could be further from the truth. True satisfaction in a relationship is not and has never been determined by the size of any body part, but by the depth of the emotional connection between two people. It's about how partners treat one another, the care they show, the respect they give, and perhaps most importantly, the way they communicate and connect on a level that transcends the physical. The relentless messages that we are exposed to often ignore or minimize the essence of intimacy, the tenderness, vulnerability, and emotional support that create a lasting bond. This narrative, one that equates size with ability and size with worth, has distorted our view of what it means to truly share love and affection with someone over the years. I have had the privilege of meeting and speaking with countless couples, each with their own unique story, struggles, and triumphs. And time again, I've seen one thing ring true above all else. What has truly kept them together, what has made their relationships thrive, has never been the size of the penis. No, what holds them together is love, the kind of love that runs deep, unwavering, and strong, the kind of love that is built on trust, mutual respect, and genuine affection. Communication, the ability to share, to be vulnerable, to listen with an open heart, and to nurture one another's needs, plays a central role. These elements are the bedrock of a healthy, fulfilling relationship, far more significant than any physical measurement. Scientific studies and expert research repeatedly show that size does not dictate satisfaction or pleasure in a relationship. In fact, for many women, the emotional connection and the way their partner makes them feel cherished, heard, safe, are the things that bring true joy. What a woman wants, what truly fulfills her, is far more than physical. It's the shared moments, the subtle gestures, the deep emotional intimacy that lets her know she is loved beyond the surface. That's not to say there's no place for confidence or for the kind of experiences that size might bring to the bedroom. A larger penis might make a man feel more confident in certain situations, and there may be moments when such experiences are enjoyed by both partners, but I want to be very clear about one thing. Size alone is never a guarantee of satisfaction. As someone who has observed countless relationships, I have seen too many men place an undue amount of pressure on themselves to perform based on size alone. They neglect the most vital components of true intimacy, those intangible yet incredibly powerful forces like tenderness, affection, respect, and mutual care. I've witnessed men who believe that the key to keeping their partner happy lies in physical attributes, and in doing so, they miss the bigger picture. These men often get the value of showing up emotionally for their partner, of being present, of listening, of being gentle in both word and deed. They forget that love isn't measured by body size, but by the heart. The heart's capacity to give, to love, to show empathy and understanding. Those are the qualities that sustain a relationship through thick and thin, not the size of any part of the body. So while it's natural for anyone to feel confident or seek pleasure in the physical aspects of a relationship, let's not be fooled into believing that these things define us or are worth true love and intimacy are built on much more substantial foundations that are rooted in emotional closeness, respect, and mutual understanding. Size may come and go, but the love, care, and attention we give each other in our relationships, that's what stands the test of time. I have heard countless women express that sometimes a penis that is too large can be uncomfortable, even painful. This is a reality that many may not openly discuss, but it can undeniably affect a relationship if left unaddressed. The most important thing to remember, my dear ones, is that the true essence of intimacy is not about the physical, but the emotional connection you share. What matters most is that both of you feel comfortable, respected, and truly enjoy each other's company. Don't allow size to become a barrier between. You don't fall into the trap of thinking that a larger penis is the ultimate key to satisfaction. In fact, a smaller penis can often be more comfortable, and it allows for greater flexibility in finding different positions that bring both of you closer without causing pain or discomfort. Moreover, many men with smaller penises have a profound understanding of the importance of connection and intimacy. They are often more attuned to their partner's needs, more willing to listen and adapt to ensure their partner is fully enjoying the experience. And let me tell you, my dear ones, this is where the real magic of a relationship lies. It's not about physical measurements. It's about the attention, care, and dedication you invest in making your partner feel valued, respected, and adored. It's about emotional intelligence, the willingness to put your partner's needs before your own, and the ability to nurture a deep, unbreakable connection. I know that for some men, especially those with smaller penises, there may be a sense of insecurity. They may fear that they won't live up to certain expectations, or that they won't be able to satisfy their partner in the way society has led them to believe is necessary. But here's where true wisdom and understanding come into play. It's not about the size of your body. What truly matters is how you use it. It's about creativity, emotional attentiveness, and the deep, unwavering love you bring into your relationship. When you are genuinely invested in your partner's happiness, the size of your body becomes irrelevant. What matters is the love, affection, and care you pour into each moment you share together. Remember, pleasure does not depend on size. It depends on the connection, the deep, unspoken bond that exists between two people who trust each other. Fully true love is not measured by the size of your penis, but by the amount of love, understanding, and respect you share for one another. I have witnessed couples weather storms, face enormous challenges, and come out stronger because they were grounded in a love that went beyond the physical. On the other hand, I have seen relationships falter and even fall apart when couples place too much importance on the physical, neglecting the emotional and mental connection that is the foundation of any lasting relationship. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. It's essential to always remember that what truly matters is how you treat each other, both inside and outside the bedroom. Communication is the lifeblood of any successful relationship. Never underestimate the power of conversation. Share your thoughts, express your desires, and most importantly, talk openly about your concerns. Be brave enough to communicate and work together to find solutions. It's through open dialogue that you build trust, understanding, and a bond that will carry you through anything life throws your way. If you ever find yourself struggling with insecurities about your penis size, please, I encourage you to talk openly with your partner about it. You would be amazed at how much the quality of your relationship can improve when both of you are willing to be honest, vulnerable, and open about your feelings, needs, and desires in relationships. There is nothing more powerful than genuine communication, especially when it comes to intimacy. Sometimes the very act of sharing what makes us feel insecure can break down emotional walls, create trust, and foster an even deeper bond between partners. The truth is, intimacy is not defined by any one physical trait, no matter how much society or media may try to tell us otherwise. Instead, it is an art that requires creativity, exploration, and a mutual understanding of one another. It involves so much more than physical measurements. Intimacy flourishes when both partners are present, engaged, and attuned to each other's emotional needs. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that physical attributes like penis size are what make a relationship truly satisfying, but in reality, the connection you share with your partner is what matters the most. It's about the moments you share in each other's arms, the affection, the kisses, and the gentle touches that speak volumes without words. These moments create a bond that goes beyond the physical, connecting your souls in a way that brings true fulfillment and joy. Let's not forget the power of foreplay, the emotional intimacy and the tenderness you offer each other in the quiet moments that matter so much. These gestures, which seem so small, actually hold the key to making your sexual connection meaningful and intimate. They show your partner that you care, that you are thinking about them, and that their happiness is just as important to you as your own. Being a truly great lover is about so much more than worrying about size. It's about being thoughtful and considerate, knowing when to give your partner space and when to show up with tenderness and affection. It's about being willing to explore together, to learn together, and to make the act of intimacy something beautiful, shared and cherished. Some of the best lovers I know are not necessarily those with the perfect bodies or the ideal physical attributes. They are the ones who invest their time and energy in making their partner feel loved, appreciated, and heard. They understand that intimacy is about emotional connection, not just physical pleasure, and that, my dear ones, is what truly matters. If you find yourself feeling insecure, especially if you feel that your size doesn't measure up to some external standard, know these feelings are common and you are not alone. It's natural for people to sometimes doubt themselves, especially when they feel they aren't living up to the expectations set by society. But let me tell you this, insecurity is not something you need to hold on to. It's not about what you have, it's about how you use it. If you can tap into creativity, attentiveness, and love, you will find that the possibilities for connection are endless. A great lover is someone who listens, who takes the time to understand what their partner enjoys, and who actively seeks to bring joy and pleasure to the other person. The physical aspect is just one part of the equation. but it is the emotional and mental connection that truly creates magic between two people. I know that some men, especially those with smaller penises, may feel vulnerable or even ashamed. They may worry that they won't be able to meet their partner's expectations, or that they will somehow fall short in their ability to provide pleasure. This is a harmful myth, and it is important to remember that true intimacy isn't about meeting arbitrary standards. It's about creating a connection that is deeply personal and meaningful. Embrace your uniqueness and know that your worth in the bedroom, in a relationship, and in life is not defined by any physical trait. It is the tenderness with which you treat your partner, the respect you show, and the deep affection you bring to the relationship that truly makes you special. Respect is the cornerstone of any relationship, and it is absolutely essential when it comes to love and intimacy. Respect for yourself and for your partner is what forms the foundation of a lasting connection. It means being kind, being considerate, and always treating each other with dignity. It means being open to one another's needs and desires, and being willing to adjust and adapt in a way that makes both partners feel valued and cherished. When respect is at the heart of a relationship, there are no limitations, no matter the size, shape, or physical appearance. What matters is the care, love, and understanding that you give each other. Respect allows for the space to grow together, to explore together, and to enjoy one another's company without judgment or fear. True love is measured not by physical traits, but by the respect, care, and love you both pour into the relationship. A love that is built on respect and understanding can overcome any obstacle that life may throw your way. It is what makes relationships strong, resilient, and capable of weathering life's toughest challenges. I've seen couples overcome insurmountable odds, health issues, financial struggles, misunderstandings, because their love was rooted in mutual respect and emotional intimacy. On the other hand, I've also seen relationships falter when the physical was placed above the emotional, when communication and respect were pushed aside in favor of appearances. Remember, the most important thing is how you treat one another inside and outside the bedroom. True intimacy is built on trust, care, and the willingness to communicate openly. If something is bothering you, speak up. If you feel insecure, share it. If you need more affection, ask for it. Communication is the key to building a lasting bond, and it's through these conversations that you can find solutions, deepen your connection, and learn to appreciate each other in new, meaningful ways. I want to leave you with this: size does not define your worth or your ability to love. It is a small detail in the grand scheme of a relationship. What matters most is the love, respect, and connection you nurture. Focus on the things that truly matter: your emotional bond, your respect for each other, and your commitment to growing and exploring together. When you put your energy into these aspects, you will find that your relationship becomes stronger, more fulfilling, and filled with the joy of true intimacy. Always remember, the key to a fulfilling love life is not in size, but in the deep emotional connection, respect, and love that you share with one another. Those are the true ingredients for a relationship that will stand the test of time. So what have you learned so far? Has this changed the way you view intimacy and the myths surrounding it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one thing you're going to take away from this video and bring into your own life? Please share it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave your comment, like, and share it with others who might benefit from this conversation. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights like these. Your support means the world to us, and together we can break down harmful myths and build relationships based on true connection. Thanks for watching.